See, Pakistan is hell-bent on trying to provoke India to start the war. But India is not going to do it. India is going to wait for Pakistan to take the step to start the war, because India wants Pakistan to initiate the war so that India can finish it. India does not want to start the war and let the world opinion go against it, that they started the war. So whatever steps, diplomatic steps that have been taken, and whatever other steps that have been taken as far as the Indian water treaty being kept in abeyance and all, India is satisfied with that response right now. When India is going to respond, it's going to respond in its own time, place, choosing, and also with the force that it is going to require. So Pakistan is trying to needle India, and also it may not be very this thing that Pakistan, under the violation of the ceasefire, is trying to infiltrate more terrorists into India. So India is more bent on preventing this infiltration also, and giving a befitting reply from wherever this Pakistan is violating the ceasefire.
The U.S. Secretary spoke with Indian External Affairs Jaishankar and Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif amid rising tensions following the Pahalgam terror attack that killed 46 people.
See, U.S. has a very dubious history of in the Indo-Pakistan relations. On the one hand, it always advises India to take restraint, be restrained, and the other hand keeps arming Pakistan. We have seen this right since the 80s when the terrorists and all. India, the U.S. knows where the terrorist bases are. U.S. knows who's training the terrorists. U.S. knows who's arming the terrorists, but it still carries on with Pakistan on the one hand and India on the other hand. Basically, U.S. would also like a war between India and China so that it could settle its scores. But the Indian government is not that, I would say, foolish to get into the trap of the U.S. It is going to take its own time and choosing where it has to retaliate against Pakistan's this indiscretion of sending terrorists and all, and now the recent Pahalgam attack.
After Pahalgam attack?
Absolutely. You see, the first and foremost thing should have been done is stop all flights, and as they have done, they have cut off the relations, they have closed the borders, no trade, and this also is part of that. India has to take some more actions, and those actions are, we have found that there are so many Pakistanis living in India on long-term visas. Now that they have cancelled it, India should ensure all these people who are living here since the past 40 years, giving birth to the children here, and those children are carrying Pakistani passports. The mother is carrying an Indian passport, just to use the resources and the benefits of the Indian state. All these people should be deported out, and if the mother has not yet taken a Pakistani citizenship, it is her fault. Because India, the moment she married a Pakistani, she should have taken that citizenship. But they have not done it because they wanted to live off the Indian state, and which India is right now in doing that and sending off all these people there.